This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
There's one thing that will forever change the way you sleep, and it's the softest 100% organic cotton bedding from Boll & Branch. You'll fall asleep faster, wrapped in the most luxurious comfort. You'll never sleep hot again with airy blankets, cloud-like duvets, and breathable sheets. You'll experience pure comfort on night one and feel your bedding get softer with every wash. Discover the difference with 15% off your first order at bollandbranch.com with code CUMULUS. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. On the big show today, Sugar, Enter the Young, and Hocus Pocus. It's all coming up right after this.
Bob and Tom, it's Donnie Baker, man. Man, all this talk about sex and public restrooms is giving me the wellies. I don't even look at restrooms the same way I used to. I mean, I've had sex in them, but only when it was a last resort. You know, like if I'd locked my keys in a car, or if we forgot to take a blanket and bought lawn seats. I swear to God that's true. I remember getting busy once in the beer line at a Molly Hatchet concert. Didn't have to be 21 to get served that night, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. I swear to God I did. And then there was a couple times when I'd go in the women's restroom, but that was just to help Patty Ferguson puke. Everybody knows if you have to puke, you're allowed to take up to one partner. It's state law. Anyways, man, there was something about the gentle touch of me holding up her bangs that always led to making love a few times. Just natural conception. And she was always horny on a light stomach. Beats Angel Skinner. Hell, that chick wouldn't put out unless I bought the whole sampler platter. And I still got tater skins in the freezer and doggy bags, and it's your fault, Angel. Hell, they've been in there since 87. But, man, she was a freak when she got fed. Hell, I remember me and her did it once at the movie theaters in a restroom on a baby changing station. I swear to God we did. But 2 weeks later, she broke up after we both caught diaper rash. Sucked. Man, these stall door Dannies that are getting caught in airports are amazing. I just want to know how it got started. I mean, how did these restroom Randys know where to go in the first place anyways? Foot tapping, door knocking, paper picking. Hell, they got more signs than a third base coach. I swear to God they do. And my biggest fear is accidentally giving off some sign that attracts one of them. It's like reaching in your pocket around a cop. They just get twitchy. And the last thing I need is some restroom Randy getting trigger happy. Mm-hmm. I used to laugh at you, chick, when you said you sat down to pee. But hell, man, now I don't blame you. It's like my 7th grade basketball coach used to say about defense. Try to keep everything in front of you, Donnie. That's right. Hell, that's good advice no matter what you're doing. I swear to God it is. Mr. Huckstep was a bright guy, man. I wish I would have stuck with basketball. I was probably the best fast break passer I knew of. Hell, I could pass between my legs, around my neck, no-look passes, backdoor bounce passes. I think it came easy to me since I got a lot of work with nunchucks. But now the whole NBA is full of like 7-footers who make $1 million just for making a stuff shot. Hell, if I was 7 foot with a new pair of Pumas, I'd make a stuff shot whenever I wanted to anyways. But for my size, man, I was a pretty good rebounder. Hell, come to think of it, I was probably the best rebounder I knew of. But it was easy for me because I knew the technique. The key was like getting real low. Well, hell, I'll just show you. You got to get a wide stance like this.
Yeah.
Just get real wide stance and then...
Ooh, hey, Donnie.
Damn it, Randy, don't you ever sneak up on me. Where'd you come from anyways?
I'm sorry, I thought you wanted a spot or maybe some help.
I'll never need your help. Not even if I'm incapacitated.
It's incapacitated.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
Look it up, Donnie.
Prove
it's incapacitated.
No, it ain't.
For those of you who always need something extra, well, here you go. This is Bob and Tom Extra.
We got a couple things to catch up with here. First off, nice letter here. Josh and Willie were in New York over the weekend. Ilion, New York. All right, am I correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Big, great show at Cacciatore. This comes to us, let's see, from there. I enjoyed Josh and Willie's show at Cacciatore's. At one point, after Willie's set, Willie stood behind us and watching Josh's set. I felt like I was the meat in a pure comedy gold sandwich.
How about that?
Thanks for the laugh. That's a nice letter.
Very nice.
You guys
Thank
did a
you.
great job.
Was that from a guy or a girl? Well, it sounds a little weird if it was.
Tom's getting.
We'll get to it later.
Oh,
I
my
don't have
God.
time.
It'd be nice to have a man meat sandwich.
Man meat?
Yeah, that's a fun sandwich.
All right, okay.
We had a
manwich.
that weird story yesterday about the hotel. I believe it was in Evansville, Indiana. The fugitives that were caught. Was it the whites, not related to each other? The prison guard that escorted the
Vicky and Chris.
Yeah,
Vicky and Chris.
A couple whites.
attempted murderer.
Beaver woman?
They were staying in this hotel, and
41
people
hotel.
apparently are paying extra. There's a huge line to
What is it, room 105 or
rent the
something?
room or something. Here we go on a different note.
Oh,
For approximately $1,000 a night, you can spend the night in room 272 at the Edgewater Hotel in Seattle. Pat Godwin, do you know what that means?
That means Led Zeppelin?
Close. That would have been my guess.
The shark story?
The shark thing. No, it was apparently the Beatles stayed there during their 64 tour.
Oh, my gosh.
And this is the room where they showed the Beatles fishing out the window. See, that you've seen this thing.
I don't remember that.
It's a national holiday. Beatles fishing out the window from a hotel. You remember this?
Did you
Room
bring the bait?
150 of Motel 41 if you're trying to make a...
Okay. And then yesterday we got on the topic. I forget, how did we get to this? We were talking about, you were continually playing the song Sugar, Sugar.
I don't know.
Fun song.
What are you talking
Archies.
about? Honey.
Right
Please,
back at the pool.
You
You are my sea girl.
And we were wondering who actually sings that, and did the Archies ever tour? Well, it turns out that's Mr. Ron Dante, and he will be on the summer of 22 tour with what is now the Turtles, and it's called the Happy Together tour.
Wow.
Honey.
that's the current.
Yes, some of these guys are aging. Certainly, I know that Alice Cooper is now, instead of singing "I'm 18," he's going "I'm 80."
How many?
I can't.
How many
You passed
tickets?
away 7 years ago. It's only me.
So,
How many
so
tickets
happy alone.
tickets are left for that? All of them?
no, this is a great. I've seen this Happy Together tour. It's great.
I have too.
It's also going to feature some of the guys from Three Dog Night, Gary Puckett, and the Union Gap. Remember their song?
Oh, yeah.
This one, here we go. Young girl, she's 75. And
Don't they do Willpower, too?
yes, they do.
Will.
The Vogues, another good band. And
Vogues.
Folks.
Yeah, they're in all the time.
and
I
then
have no idea who the Vogues are.
I'll play one of their songs for you in a minute. But
All right.
the Cowsills.
Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, one of my favorites, The Association. And I've always
Here we
liked
go.
this song. There are many songs.
All of that to get to this.
Did I mention the...
I know.
So this is one of your favorite associations?
Yes, it is. This is just a little snippet of it.
The chorus.
There's nothing I'm humming. There's no...
That's not even a melody.
That's a rare misstep by
There's
the
no
association.
melody. There's no...
How were you even familiar with that song?
That's on their album entitled Greatest Hits.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How did you come across that?
My brother had it, and I would play it. I mean, it's got, what is it, Windy?
Yeah, Cherish.
Cherish is a great song.
I
love that
genuinely
song.
love it.
Me too.
What's the one? Every time I think that I'm the only one,
Yes.
someone calls on me.
I like that one, too, yeah.
Impossible lyrics. I love
That one's
that
great
song.
too.
No spanking.
Along
art?
Comes Mary.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
That was the song you were singing.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the title yet.
Yeah.
But Enter the Young, I think perhaps...
Now, what they
You're
mean
taking
is
it out of
they're essentially saying send in the clowns.
God, yes. And
Christy, taking things out of context is how I built my house. that is how you pay your mortgage.
Right.
Enter the Young.
Did the Vogues do the song "Turn Around, Look at Me"? Turn around.
They did 5 O'Clock World, right?
This is a great
Standing
song. I love the
Okay, I bet it's
No,
not.
the instruments on this really cool.
Oh, I remember this song.
Great.
Oh, that's Pat Godwin. Pat Godwin puts on that in his songs all the time.
I do. You got to goose them.
Fellas, we can practice the snap later. We're recording a song.
I love those songs where they have oh God, who does that? They'll have a sort of a bunch of people talking like it's a party.
I love that too.
Yeah.
Like Barbara Ann, the Beach Boys.
Yeah. And then Marvin Gaye has it a couple times.
A ton of Johnny Winters.
I hate
is
those.
That Johnny?
No.
Johnny Rivers?
Johnny Rivers.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Fake. I love that.
I hate songs where they talk before they sing. If you're going to sing, just
There's
sing.
some
If
good
you're gonna
ones.
talk, just
Me
talk.
too.
Like
Are
the
you
Weezer
kidding?
and Weezer, the sweater song, they
I
do
love
that.
that song. What are you talking about?
Oh, Johnny's going to go to the party later.
Yeah.
He's gonna drive you
Sets a scene.
Yeah.
Sets a scene.
Here we go. Now, we could do a whole show about songs that feature sort of variants on yodeling.
We could.
Is that right?
No,
that.
you could, but I'm going to start drinking wine.
What's the most famous one?
You know what? I am here for it because I want to see how it all ends.
Well, there's a bunch of them.
Oh,
Yodeling.
The most famous one. What's the most famous?
The most famous one I would think would be that instrumental.
Hocus Pocus.
Focus.
Oh, right, yeah. That's
That's absolutely the most famous. Yeah, isn't it?
And of course, Slim Whitman.
No, it's not
Slim
Kraftwerk.
Whitman.
It's Hocus Pocus by Focus or Focus by Hocus Pocus.
I can never remember
One
which
of
is
Isn't
which.
there some Hank Williams stuff where he's kind of yodeling on there?
Sure.
There are a lot of country songs where there's yodeling.
Why isn't Hank
I
Williams
rest my
in the
case, Your
Rock
Honor.
and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
I'd be kind of surprised if he wasn't.
Junior will probably
is,
make
right?
it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, in any event, Enter the Young, the association. But your question is answered, Chick. If you want to go see the Archies and Ron Dante, they'll be coming around this summer. But it should be a fun tour.
Okay. Well, I'll buy tickets and go together. That's what we're going to do.
A song called Hocus Pocus by the group Focus.
See?
What year do you think?
71?
73.
Oh.
Really? Later than that, I think.
I like the end of this where they just lose their minds.
Yeah, this sponsored bad mushroom trips everywhere.
Wow.
I think you got to admire these guys.
I like it.
So original.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Can you imagine the producer going, "Hey, fellas, can you start yodeling in this part?" And they went, "What?"
Released July of 1971 in Europe,
Really?
February 1973 in the United States.
Took a couple of years.
So Ace and I were both right.
I'd be very good. I thought it was later than that, but yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we got sidetracked there.
I think that was right around the time that Queen and Bohemian Rhapsody and all that. That was that's kind of a yodeling, isn't it? No, maybe.
Influenced like
Isn't Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bohemian Rhapsody 75.
I said they paved the way.
Yeah, I didn't say.
I didn't say they.
All this, we don't even get Happy Together by the Turtles. God.
You know, that we should play Happy Together because that says everything you need to know about Christy. It's one of her favorite songs.
Yes, it
and
is.
we'd be happy together.
We would. If
You know,
guys-
everything's going to be perfect. Everything's going to turn out exactly the way I think it should.
Watch this.
Uh-huh.
Do you...
Yeah, get her.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
O'Reilly. You need parts? O'Reilly Auto Parts has parts. Need them fast? We've got fast. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Do you have a song You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a great commercial right now that shows the couple dancing, and then he says,
Right.
"Hey Alexa, play our song."
Right.
And they play. It's really a great commercial.
We just had this conversation over the weekend.
Hey, Tom, ask her about Ain't That a Kick in the Head. Ask her.
Stop.
I can't get anything out. My question is, do you and your new man have a song?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
It's got to be organic.
Yes.
You can't just because we were talking about this because we don't have a song, and I'm like, but it's got to come up.
You can't just say, "Hey, look, I noticed that you keep playing Backdoor Man." The Doors
Oh my
version.
God!
One could make the argument that one might notice that if you've already said we need a song, we have to have a song. The moment's ruined. And,
No, but she's saying it has to be inorganic. Now, historically, I don't want to get into any particular individuals. But historically, over the years, with the and I'm again not suggesting that you have like some merry-go-round of men you've slept with.
No.
Over the years, has there been a specific song you would say to someone, "This is our song"?
Yeah, of course. You've got that, don't you?
No.
What am I thinking? Rance Romance? I should have known better.
I don't think you would have.
I'd have to think. I don't think so.
Have you ever had a song?
I don't think so. How about you? How about
it doesn't
you,
come on the radio and you dance in the kitchen. Okay.
Not really.
There was talk of a song at a potential wedding. Yeah. When I was in my most serious relationship.
Really?
Ain't Love a Kick in the Head is one of our songs.
Wait, hang on a second. Wait, I didn't realize. This is all new territory for me. Josh, you were going to get married?
Well, there was talk of it, yeah.
What was the song?
You knew I was living with somebody and stuff like that, so.
You can do that.
I just don't know what I can talk about with your personal life. It's always so off limits.
Well, that's because you ruin everything. You realize that.
Josh is the one whose personal life is off limits. Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's because mine is too. So I'm sorry. So do you mind if I ask what the song was?
Yeah, we liked In Excess song. Oh, hell.
Oh, that's,
hell? That doesn't sound good.
No, for whatever reason, it's eluding me.
No, it's in excess, hanging and swinging in the closet.
Oh, it may have been that, yeah.
Autoerotica.
I think that's it. Yeah, I love that.
Hanging and swinging.
We were swinging.
Never tear us apart.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good one.
Yeah.
Okay, very good, very good.
What about
Turns out I tore us apart.
Oh, Josh.
How about maybe we should shift the focus. Ace, did you ever in the course of your life have
get comfortable? This will be a while.
In a humorous way, yeah. A woman I was going out with, she actually called me on the air and requested a song that was one of my favorites, but I never told her that. And
that's your song. Is it? Can you say what it is, or is it
called "Yeah Yeah Yeah" by the band Kix, K-I-X?
That should be in a short film. That's lovely. She called in and she requested a song, and it was one of your favorites, and you never told her.
Mm-hmm.
I want to cry.
What about you?
Tell me, yeah.
When she came over to your house, did you sort of serve her a bowl of Kix? See if she.
Well, look, you're kids, Tom.
Oh, okay.
I really enjoyed PYT by Michael Jackson.
Really?
Pretty young thing, you know.
So we're keeping with our
possible
theme.
Misstep for Mike, but
along with. Okay, thank you very much.
Get out of my life.
Here you go, Josh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good song.
Boy. Does that hurt a little bit?
It takes a while.
Does that hurt a little bit? Pat wants to know.
Boy, what were you thinking, Josh?
Sorry. That was your song. I didn't really want to.
Poor guy.
So you just had then the one, Christy.
Oh, no.
So there were others?
Well, I was married 3 times, yeah.
Okay.
You didn't have a song, like a wedding song where you danced at your wedding?
Yeah.
To a song?
No. What were the other two
Ain't
for
Love
you?
a Kick in the Head was the third
I'm
one.
sorry, but my favorite thing about you is that you're the Teflon person. You act like you've never been married.
You act like you've never done anything.
You've never had sex. You're above reproach.
Never had kids.
We could blow the lid off this charade.
The topic is, did you have a specific song? Chick,
yeah, some Roy Orbison song was the second one, and I can't remember.
Pretty Woman?
No, it wasn't Pretty Woman. It was more of a Christmas song. It was like a holiday song that he
Happy birthday.
really liked.
Merry Christmas.
Can you do the Roy Orbison growl? That's Chewbacca.
That's good.
How much? To Chewbacca?
That's to Chewbacca. Yeah, that's definitely Chewbacca.
Okay. And the first one was a Michael Jackson song, but it wasn't PYT.
Yeah, PYT. It's a good one.
It wasn't that one. It was,
okay, all right.
I'd have to think that was a long time ago.
There you go. No,
that wasn't it.
Chewbacca will come in handy later today because it's the anniversary of the release of Star Wars.
Oh, cool.
Thanks, Ace. Hey, here's an email from a lady named Robin. How can you all not enjoy Tom and his antics? I think he is just the most jolliest, crazy person I've ever heard.
That's sweet.
I can't get enough of everybody, but I really love Tom. You're all so lucky to work with Tom.
Who is this person?
How about Robin?
Thanks, Mom.
Somebody named Robin in Kentucky.
Do you have a
Pretty
resume?
Paper was the Roy Orbison song.
What was?
Pretty Paper.
Oh,
and I also have
pretty paper.
One.
He kind of got into a rut there where he.
I also have a new JFK Jr. joke.
Do you?
Is this a new thing that I'm not aware of?
Do you know what JFK Jr. said to the butler?
No, what?
You feed the dogs, I'll feed the fish.
Oh, my word.
Hey, come on.
Is this a new thing? Are these?
It's gonna be.
I like the Chuck Norris jokes more.
Oh, I don't know.
Those are lighter.
Those are played.
I like those Chick London jokes, man. He's my
Chick
favorite
London.
guy.
I'm getting email for Chick London, by the way. Thanks.
That's Chick McGee's new persona.
I can't help it.
Chick London,
The
I
world
love it.
loves Chick London.
And Josh, you want to read this welcome mat that somebody sent in for me to use it at the compound?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
It says, it looks like your standard welcome mat.
Right.
Very inviting, but it says, there is no reason for you to be here.
Ding dong.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
Michael Rosenbaum and his Smallville co-stars take you behind the scenes of one of the greatest shows of all time.
We're going to watch every episode. Join us.
It's Big Talk.
You remember when I had to shave my head?
Oh, I think I was angry with this one.
On Smallville.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. The scene you did, and this is the one that got me fired. Okay? What? Here we go. I love the excursions with me and Welling. It's everything that Superman stands for.
It's Talkville.
Talkville, we always talk about it. It's a great thing.
The Smallville Rewatch Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.